What's good, YouTube? It's been a while since I've been on here. I had a feeling to look up something yesterday, and I'm glad I did, cause it's something I've been feeling for a long time, but now it's like I kind of got proof. Which, like I say, if I'm feeling it, that's kind of proof already. But I just wanted to get it, find it written. So yesterday I looked at the 7 deadly sins. And let me look at the little shit. All right, it says on here, 7 deadly sins are sloth, pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, and wrath. And it's crazy because it's like that's something I don't care who you are, everybody does. Something I just named to an extent. You know what I'm saying? And I'm also talking about selling your soul because I watched the other video when I talked about it. And I kind of feel like I ain't hit it right, so I'm gonna talk about that too. But let's go over these sins. It says here sloth. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start from one. One is pride. Feeling yourself, basically. Like it's a sin to feel. Feeling like Beyonce. What was that? Rihanna? I think it was Beyonce. I'm feeling myself. Not literally talking about her, but you get what I'm saying. Like when you feel like you in a room of people and you feel like like you that one, like that's a sin to think like that, so don't do that. Two is greed. Like I got $1 million in my bank account, but I'm not helping nobody. Like y'all get it on y'all own. Like I can help you and I still be rich, but I'm not gonna, cause I work for it. It's mine. Like that. You're being greedy. Like you know what I'm saying. That's a sin. Lust. This is a tricky one here, because you thinking about sex, which is what I was thinking about, but lust can go a lot of different directions, bro. I looked it up, and it was like, was it? Oh, I think I'm kind of putting this in my own words a little bit. It's like the overwhelming desire to. I'ma just say that, to do something. It ain't even got to be sex, bro. It said it could be drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like when it's like I got to have sex, I got to have drugs, I got to have this, you're lusting for something. Like when you got to have something, when you mentally think you got to have something, you're sinning. Like because you don't gotta have, the only thing you gotta have to live is air, water, and food. Literally, that's it. People don't think like that, but that's all. You don't even gotta have shelter, bro. Like it's coming. It's things we take for granted, but bro, all you need is food, air, and water, and like clothes. But it's like, it's just crazy how we think we gotta have all this, and we really don't have to have all this. Like you can live off a few things. So when you be thinking I need all this and all this, you're sinning by thinking you need it. Wanting it is one thing, but it's a sin when you think you have to have something. Envy. Being mad at somebody else's success, like we grew up together, same budget, same project, same middle income, neighborhood, but he made it out and I'm still working, making 500-600 a week on a good week, and he's making 1,000 and 2,000-3,000 a week. Like he got his life figured out, and I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I hate that he made it out and I didn't. That's that you're envying somebody. That's a sin. Gluttony, and this one, it falls under multiple. I looked up the definition, because me as a person, I like to look up the definition of words, even though I think I know, because like I said, it's different meanings when you look them up. Gluttony, you thinking is overeating. It says excessive in digest. Something, man. Let me just. I'm trying to be Albert Einstein in this bit. basically excessive amount of something. Like lust, it ain't gotta be just sex. Excessive amount of drugs or eating, you know what I'm saying? So when you sad, or it's a rainy day outside and you like, I'ma just sit inside and eat all day, that you're sinning. Like, it's people out here who ain't got shit to eat. And it's like, you got shit to eat and you just eating and eating and eating until it's like you're not even hungry, you're just eating. And you gotta think, it's people out here who hungry and they can't eat, and you're not hungry and you're eating. It's kind of like you like disrespecting them in a sense. Like, keep that in mind. Like, when you not hungry and you see something you want to eat, it's like, it's people out here who don't got nothing to eat. And then it's like, I'm taking my food for granted, so a gluttony, that's a sin. Wrath or anger, this is my least, I say probably my least one that I worry with, because I'm never really, like I say, least, I didn't say I don't have to worry about it, because everybody gets mad. Like, you ever got mad before and like you kind of was in between, like you done kind of calmed down some, but you still mad, so it's like you 50-50, like I'm still heated but I'm not as mad. And then something happened and you kind of put in a position where you could choose to let it blow off or just become mad all over again, and you choose to become mad all over again. That's a sin, because that anger is that's the devil taking over. Like, when you get mad, you tend to do shit that you wouldn't normally do in your normal mindset. And that's why it's a sin to get mad to a certain level, because once you get there, you not in control of your actions no more. Like, we done all got mad and did shit, then calm down like, damn, why did I do that? You did that because you wasn't in control of your physical body. Like, you let the devil take over. And that's why anger is a sin, because when you get to a certain limit, you basically letting him control you. So it's a sin to become too angry. Alright, the next one and the last one is sloth. I used to struggle with this one, not too much anymore, but this is probably about my worst one with sloth. You think, and this is how I used to think, like, if I got a good heart, that can carry me to heaven, so I'ma just be a good person. That ain't, it's more to it than that. Like, you need a good heart, and then you need to be active. And that's all it takes to be successful, is them two things right there I just named. A good heart and being active, bro. That's literally all it took. And I had a good heart forever. I used to be lazy. I'm not lazy no more. So, I still struggle with a few of these things. And like I said, I'm a prophet of God. I ain't finna sit here and act like I'm perfect, because I'm not. That's why I'm making this video, because I've been struggling with some of these things that I named on here. I ain't gonna go into detail which ones they are, but sloth, I done did that one, but it's a couple or one on here that I've struggled with. And I always had that feeling, like I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. So something told me to look up the 7 deadly sins, and I was right. The shit that I've been doing falls on this list. So it's like I've been sinning for a long time and didn't even fucking know it, bro. So I feel like if I've been sinning, y'all motherfuckers, if y'all ain't seen this list or really got into detail with it, y'all probably been sinning too. That's what I'm saying. Like, the shit I just named are things we do, and we don't even think twice about it, because we think sinning and I think the 10 commandments is two different things, bro. Like, 7 deadly sins and 10 commandments, I used to kind of get them mixed up. So it's like, you thinking, oh, I ain't no killer, murder and all that shit is in the 10 commandments. Murder ain't in the 7 deadly sins. So I've been living by the 10 commandments, and I figured that, I've been doing good. But the shit I just named is deeper than the 10 commandments, bro. This is like simple shit that we do. That's why I say I didn't even know I was sinning, because I was living, you know, thinking the 10 Commandments, you know, I can't think of all of them. I really can't think of none of them shits right now. But murder, I know adultery is, you know what I'm saying? If I hear them, I know them. But that shit ain't really. But it's like, I'm not doing none of this shit I know for a fact. Because I looked at the 10 Commandments before and I was like, oh, I'm good on this whole list. But this shit is different, bro. Like, it's a simple, it's a more physical version of the 10 Commandments, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain it. I don't know if I said that right, but I just say it's the 7 deadly sins are easier to it's easier to break them rules than it is the 10 Commandments. Because like I say, what is easier to do? Eat a lot of food when you're not hungry, or kill somebody? That's why I say anybody could overeat, like gluttony and shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like that shit deadly, bro. And I seen something. I wish why the hell I didn't screenshot it. It said something to the lines of you will never. And when I read this shit, I was just in shock. Like, I could have been rich by now. Like, I legit could have been rich by now, bro. And I 100% believe that if I wasn't fucking up so much. That shit said you will never achieve what you are supposed to achieve if you doing anything on this list, bro. Because that's a sensorial pleasure. When you seek pleasure, you're sinning, bro. I swear to you, you are. This shit is crazy. And you gonna look at life like, I see why people sell their souls, bro. Cause when you live for God, you can't do shit, bro. Bro. When you seek pleasure, I'm finna go get high. I'm finna go get drunk. I'm finna go. When you looking forward to pleasure, you're sinning, bro. And I'm not just talking. Like, I figured this shit out overnight, bro. Like, I swear to y'all, bro. If I ain't know for sure 100%, I would not have made this video, bro. Like, I'm dead ass serious right now. When you seek pleasure, you're sinning, bro. When you seek sex, food, drugs, you're sinning, bro. You're sinning, bro. If a girl throw herself on you when you hit it from the back, hey, shit, you ain't seek that. You feel me? It came to you. You not sinning. But when you like, damn, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, shawty, where you? You at work? Hey, I'm gonna hit you back up and like, you're sinning, bro. You doing too much to get that, bro. Like, oh, I fell asleep. I woke up. She might still be up. It's 2 in the morning. Nah, bro. You doing too much, bro. You sinning. Like, I think I wrote something down in my notes too. But y'all gonna look at life like, damn, you can't do shit after this one. I'm telling you. But that's the thing. What I said. When you what the hell I just said about when you look for pleasure, you're sinning, bro. Like, what the I was finna say something. What was it, bro? God damn, my memory trash. And I did say I was gonna, like, selling your soul ties into this, cause once you do all this shit, selling your soul, the best way I could put it, that I ain't put it last video, when you look at this list of 7 deadly sins, and you confirm what they are. Like I say, I didn't know I was sinning, so I ain't sell my soul. When you look at this list or watch this video and go, okay, I understand, and continue to do the shit, you have sold your soul, bro. When you see that shit in writing and you read it and understand it mentally and continue to fuck up, you selling your soul, bro. Cause it's like, you choosing Satan, bro. Every 7 deadly sins and 10 commandments that you break, the devil he likes that shit, bro. Everyone you abide by, God is giving you a thumbs up. But everyone you breaking, and if you know you breaking it, bro, I mean, it ain't much God can do for you, because you ain't even doing for yourself, bro. And that's one thing where people fuck up. I fucked up. I put this shit in God's hands, and it's in my fucking hands. Like, we in this world with our own mind to make our own decisions, bro. And I promise y'all, I'm not saying this to say it, bro. Your decision making, that's all it takes. The decisions you make and the actions you take will determine where you at when you die. How far you've came, what you have accomplished. Because you might think you destined to do this. You destined to do whatever you put your mind to. I could die with 1,000 in my bank account, or I could die with 1 billion in my bank account. All with the mindset I have, bro. I promise you, I'm not just talking. I ain't never been so sure about anything on any of these videos. Not saying y'all don't need to take what I said before, but it's just like this shit. This message just hit different for some. I don't know why. I feel like it's serious. Like, I done said a lot of shit, but this is like, for me, I guess that's what it is. It hit the deepest for me because I can relate. Like, I've been fucking up and I'm a prophet, but now I see this shit. Like, the 7 deadly sins, bro. Someone just told me to look that shit up, and I'm glad I did, because now I know, like, I know I've been fucking up, bro. Seeking pleasure is a sin, bro. Whatever pleasure come to you, let God bring it to you. Pleasure is nothing but temptation waiting to happen, bro. You can look at pleasure and you can feel pleasure. You can taste, see pleasure, bro. Every sense you have, every 5 senses can give you pleasure. And when you go seek it, that God built pleasure for you to fuck up. He built pleasure to see. I wonder if he can be abstinent with these pleasure senses. But when you take your pleasure senses and you use them every day to find your own pleasure, whatever senses it is that you using to find this, whether it be feel, taste, or touch, which feel and touch the same thing, you feel me? I just wanted to throw my name in there, no pun intended. But for real though, like, when you seeking that shit, bro, you're sinning. Like, this shit is crazy. It's just temptation. God built us with pleasure, so when he gives it to us, we can, you know what I'm saying, experience that pleasure. But it's also a dark side of this shit. When you overdo it with what you want to do, not what God is allowing you, you fucking it up, bro. Our pleasure ain't here for us to go in and look for a baddie to make us feel good. Our pleasure is here so when God has something in our life for us to feel, we can feel it. But when you going out and you getting it on your own every day, 2-3 times a day, my nigga, you tripping. Like, you fucking up. And that will another thing. Like I said, if y'all don't believe this shit, bro, keep doing what y'all doing. Not saying y'all fucking up, but I'm just saying, like, in order to, I never forget this shit. It said you will never achieve your goals, bro, if you keep doing this shit. And that's why I say, bro, I could have been rich, if not very close to being rich now, right? 2020, November, whatever the fuck it is, 12. Man, I could have been rich by now, bro. Because I done had the mindset for a long fucking time. And I just break down sometimes, like, why the fuck ain't he? And I know, now I know, bro, like, all this shit I just named in this video, bro, you holding back your blessings. Like, when you get drunk or get high excessively, when you eat excessively, when you have sex and look for, you know, ways to, you know what I'm saying, excessively, bro, you holding back millions of dollars and lots of wisdom and it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit, bro. You just prolonging. That's why I say, bro, I could have been motherfucking had a Hellcat. I could have been had 100,000. I could have had 100,000 subscribers. Traveled the world, bro. I could have done did so much shit. And it's like this whole time I always used to be like, what if I stop doing this and stop doing this? Long story short, everything that I feel like that's a sin that I shouldn't be doing, what if I stop all of that shit? And I never did, bro. And now I see all of that shit was in the 7 deadly sins that I was doing. And that's why I say, bro, I had a feeling. Something told me, bro, if I stop all this shit, cause I stopped smoking, but I'm still doing something else though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you looking at it as, damn, I gotta stop doing this. Damn, now I gotta stop doing this. Damn, now but at the end of the day, bro, you know what you getting back? You know what the fuck God gonna give you if you stop doing all this shit for pleasure for today and tomorrow and man, hey, it's gonna sound hard, but y'all go a year without doing that. Just I'm talking about no overeating, sex, all the drugs. Just live every day. Go to work. This shit is hard because it's gonna be hard for me. Go to work. Go home. Eat when you're hungry. Don't just eat because like I said, I done got in a habit. Sometimes it's a habit that I eat at certain times. I might not even be hungry. It's just like I usually eat at this time, so I'm gonna eat, bro. That's gluttony. Like, go to work, go home, and chill, bro. Chill. Save your money and chill, bro. Don't be looking for sex. Don't be looking for just, I need to go out and do something. Because when you go out with them friends, it's going to lead you to do something that's in the 7 deadly sins, bro. Chill by yourself or chill with somebody who own what you own, bro. But one thing about me, if you stop smoking for a year and stop hanging around the people who used to smoke, and then you hang around the people who used to smoke, you probably going to end up smoking. That's why you stop hanging around them in the first place, bro. If people sin, don't hang with them, cause that shit, if you sinning or you finna sin, you like, I'm gonna go halfway, I promise you gonna go all the way, bro. Cause mentally the devil gonna take over and he gonna say, you already halfway here, you done fucked up technically, you might as well go all the way. So don't even sin a little bit, cause when you sin a little bit, when you plan to sin a little bit, not all the way, you already fucked up. So you might as well do it. That's why I say don't even sin a little bit, bro. Cause when you get a fourth of the inch away down, you gonna be, I might as well go the whole inch, man. I might as well. I done fucked up. So don't even fuck up a little bit, bro. But man, this shit deep, bro. Man, I'm out here chilling. I guess that flood got this shit all running out, but man, I just thought I'd put this out there because this shit is it. Like, bro, this is the key to success that I just told y'all how to get successful, bro. Everything I just named, stop doing that shit and you will become successful, bro. Because that thing I seen, you will never achieve who you can be, bro. Like, son, I done got high before. And it's like, I looked at myself sober, like some astral travel shit. And I don't know if y'all believe in that, but this is the best way I can explain it, bro. I got high one time, multiple times, and I was like, looking at myself sober. And you know what I said? I said, that's a successful ass nigga right there. Like, that's a nigga who can do anything. And I'm just like, Like, why do I keep leaving him? Like, why do I not put more effort into that nigga, the nigga who ain't high, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I been new, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like when I read that Seven Deadly Sins, it just hit different. Like I knew I should have, you know, I don't need to be smoking, but it's like I kept smoking, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I know this shit is wrong, but the devil steps in it, but God put it here. He did put it here. I understand that. But ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. The devil had me confused, like God put it here, and I'm telling myself that, but really the devil telling me that. So it's like now I understand it's okay to smoke weed, but it's not okay to smoke weed if you're not already successful in life, bro. Cause when you looking for that sensorial pleasure, I want it right now. I'ma go get high off weed, bro. You're sinning and you stopping and you prolonging your blessings, bro. So it's okay to smoke weed, but like I said, you gotta establish a goal and become successful. Like, you don't smoke weed until you retire and I don't need this job no more. I'm making $100,000 a month on my own, and I don't need, ain't no drug test and none of that. You can smoke now because you established, and this is a set income, 100,000 or better. Like it ain't no, I got lucky. Like once you can make $100,000 a month or 2-3 months off of something you know how to do, and can't nobody take that from you, man, you can live how you want to in a sense. But you know you still don't need to be sinning, but like I say, you can't be out here just living life lavish until you have earned that shit, bro. And a lot of us, we don't earn it. We go and force that shit on ourselves. And you sinning when you do that, bro. We all want to be happy in life, and I understand that shit. But when you get happiness, are you getting it from God, or are you going and I'm finna go out and find some pleasure? I'm finna, like when you stop looking for that shit yourself, bro. Cause I promise you, that shit gonna get old, bro. I done smoked before, and I was just like, this shit is lame. This shit is old. I'm not even fucking with it no more. Like weed used to bring me, like you could just get high every day, but it got to a point where I was getting high and I was just like, this shit ain't even what it used to be cracked up to be. Like it's like back in 2018 I could smoke every day because I wasn't really, like I was still young in school and shit, but now I got older and it's like, you know what I'm saying, like this shit don't feel right. Like I feel like I should be like smoking is why the fuck am I smoking right now? Like I get high and then I get pissed off. Like, why the fuck am I even high right now? And that's how I knew, bro, this shit ain't, I don't, like, nah, bro, like, but it was like the devil was telling me, God put this here, this is a herb that, you know, this is natural, this is, and that shit, I was telling myself that shit for a long time, but now I see, bro, that was the devil telling me that shit. Like, he was throwing me off, making me think God put it here so we could use it. Like, nah, bro. He put it here, but you don't need to be using that shit till you successful, bro. To like, I see that shit now, man. I see that shit now, man. Now, why I say I've been fucking up for a long time, bro. A long time, bro. And I felt it, but now I see the shit written. Like, this shit is real. Like, I've been fucking up for a long time, bro. And I know it's like a lot of y'all probably been fucking up too, bro. That's why I made this video, to let y'all niggas know, like, this shit is real, bro. Like, life is, like, we here for a reason, bro. We here to be tested. Like, can we survive this shit and go to heaven? Can we really live our life the way God intended us to live it, or are we just gonna go create this shit? Like, if you want to be real, bro, God ran this shit. The only thing we do is decide what we want to do from day to day. You can't decide what you're going to do tomorrow, because you're going to wake up tomorrow and you're going to feel different tomorrow. You got to live this shit day by day, bro. Like, wake up, go to work, and don't seek nothing that's in the 7 deadly sins, bro. You got a PlayStation, man, go to work, come home, play the PlayStation, watch a little YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Instagram, blah, blah, social media. Eat, go to sleep, bro. And as time passes, bro, you know, you gonna start doing little things, and it's like, damn, you know, like, I'm enjoying this. And it's not in the 7 deadly sins, bro. So it gets easier. It's just like probably that first month or two, you gonna be fucked up, bro. But man, the message I'm trying to get to y'all, bro, this shit finna close out soon. Bro, you gotta stay down, and you gotta keep this shit like number one priority. Like, I'm trying to be successful, bro. And I just told y'all, this is literally the key. That's why it's so crazy to me. This is the key to getting rich and successful and achieving your goals, bro. I just told y'all how to do that shit on YouTube, bro, for free. Like, oh man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I just gave y'all the key to success on YouTube for free. Real shit, man. Stay down. Watch out for them sins. Keep a pure heart, bro. Keep a pure heart, bro. That's all it takes. Be active, bro. Don't be lazy. You know, keep you and everyone around you best interest at heart. And don't be out here doing shit on that list I just named, bro. You'll become successful. Be active. Keep a good heart. And watch for that, you know, them sins, you know, the sloth and the lust and the gluttony and the anger, bro. You just gotta live a pure life, and your gut feeling will tell you when you doing that, bro. But man, I'm finna hop off, man. Y'all take this shit to heart, and if you gotta change how you living, you gotta change how you living. Don't be ashamed of that, cause I gotta change how I'm living, bro. So y'all, man, get right with God, man, before it's too late. I do believe it's a deadline, so get right with God before it's too late, man. Y'all be easy.